up, everyone? It is your girl GELBEAUTY 87 here, aka Grace, and today it's time for another colorful versus muted. So in today's colorful versus muted, we have the Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny Nightshade palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I think this is the first palette I tried from Gourmande Girls with Doodles by the Bunny collab, and it made me fall in love with the brand and all the color stories. So I have like, I think 3 palettes from them now. I'm waiting to see what they come out with next, but I really love the color story of this and I'm here for it. It's a vibe. And then we have it up against the Trio Chrome palette from Natasha Denona. So as you can see, she's looking really similar to this one, which is why I want to compare them and see, you know, like which one would give us the most vibe out room, because they both have multi-chromes in it. So it's not like it's a dual chrome multi-chrome or a multi-chrome and just a metallic situation. They both have dual chromes and multi-chromes in the palette. So I felt it'd be interesting to see which one works out best. So let me zoom you in real quick and cute light. I did a battle on my eyes with this eye look if you're curious what's going on. Believe it or not, it's 2 different palettes. I know, right? They look exactly the same, but this video should be up before this one is, so that's why I didn't mention this series in it. But I was excited about this eye look. I definitely feel like it's a pretty good spot on dude. But anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order. I've actually already swatched the shades to save us some time. So it's Natasha, Juvia, Natasha, Gourmande Girls, Natasha, Gourmande Girls, Natasha, Gourmande Girls, Natasha, Gourmande Girls, and Natasha, Gourmande Girls. So as you can see, the transition shades aren't going to be the same, just kind of like what's going on in my eyes right now, but otherwise it should be fine. Of course, I will be using the Nightshade palette on camera. I try to use the colorful palette on camera the majority of the time, just because, you know, y'all know I love color. Plus, this palette's kind of old, and I don't know if they still have it in stock or not. That's another reason why I want to make sure I used it on camera. I mean, the new one on camera as opposed to this one, because I know the Gourmande Girls one is still in stock, even though I feel like it's limited edition. Do not quote me. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back with the Natasha Denona eye on, and then we'll get into the Gourmande one with the colors that I just showed you. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so this one I'm working with. I switched out this shade right here, the orange, and decided to use the green because I felt like the green would work closer to it than obviously the orangish shade would. So that's the only switch out I did. So let's get into this eye. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Bittersweet, this yellow one from Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny. So let's just have her on. I knew they weren't gonna be exactly the same, but I felt like the greenish yellow shade would be closer than just a like orange shade. I don't know, in my mind it was just better to me that way. So that's what I worked with, did. And y'all, Adriangameover is literally sitting downstairs like with his coat and all her stuff, just like waiting to go home, because since I started late, he like been ready to go. But I was like, I'm gonna film my 3 videos, okay? I don't care what you talking about. So I filmed my 3 eye looks, and then I did the battle that I promised Lock Maiden I would do. And so here we are. But yeah, like, y'all, lately it's harder and harder to keep up with all the like ideas I have in my head and have like enough time to do them and still like sleep and do other stuff. So I'm just like, ugh, keep me in your prayers, child, because I'm just over here on a struggle bus, like, ugh. So I'm gonna take the gray shade now and the shade Deadly. I gotta wipe all this stuff off my arm because I don't want to roll my sleeve down, because I found a white hoodie and the last thing I need is like, you know, that on my white hoodie. I mean, not hoodie, but sweatshirt, especially because it's my Leah sweatshirt, one of my favorite sweatshirts. I don't want to mess it up with eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow, but you know, I'm a Leah stan, and I can be messing up my Leah sweatshirt because this thing was not cheap. I got it from these people called Surge Fresh, and it was not cheap. I think I caught it when they had a sale, and I had a coupon code, because I'm like, man, they stuff be kind of high, so I rarely buy it. But I like a lot of it as just, you know, I'm a price conscious consumer, and I usually just dig the first few things I find, stick to a simple routine, and then like the stuff they sell isn't stuff like, if I'm going out to dinner or brunch or somewhere fun, I'm not like wearing like sweatshirts and, you know, the type of stuff that they sell. So I'm kind of just like, you know, I like their stuff, but it's like a lot of times I don't buy it just because it's like not usually the type of stuff I'm wearing the majority of the time when I am going out, and since that's that type of money, like it needs to be like something I'm wearing consistently. But I knew I wore the Leah sweatshirt consistently, so that's why I went ahead and got it. They had a couple other pieces that I wanted, but like the thing is, like, the pieces always sold out, so I'm like, I can't buy this sold out. Then when it does come back in, of course, it's gonna be regular price because they know it's a demand for it. I'm just like, I'm not willing to pay that, so it's a whole thing. Yeah, y'all understand I be cheap. Well, I feel like you should understand that though, because why do you think I make these do videos? Because I'm cheap too, girl. What did you, girl? She's not trying to spend lots of points. Now I feel like I should have put the darker purple shade in here, so I might mix the darker purple in with this one, which is Nightshade, named after the palette, but I didn't expect that shade to oxidize as much as it did. So what I want to do is kind of like let this sit for a few moments and then see if it's gonna oxidize or not, because if it isn't, then we can always just add the darker purple on top and make that work. As you can see, the outer V shades aren't the same either. Theirs is gray, whereas this one is more like a dark green, but there was no dark green in here and the other green was too light, and I knew it wasn't gonna oxidize to that extent, so I was like, we just gonna have to work what I got, girl. Sorry about the sun coming in on my face. I'm gonna just take a little bit of the deeper shade and put it on top of here to make a nice little blend, if you will, of colors, to make it more true to the color, because like I said, I didn't expect it to oxidize that deeply compared to what I swatched. But now it's giving more of like the true color to that at least, so we can be somewhat on the same path. Not exact, but somewhat. That's worked a little bit better. And that was a Blend Bunny brush. I used the E40 from Sigma, which is what I'm trying to blend in the shade with now. Then I used the E25 for the outer D. Then I used the Blend Bunny B1 blush for the crease we just did. And I'm going to use my reference number 2 to put the shimmer on the lid now. Still gotta go pick up something for my mom that I was supposed to pick up yesterday, but I didn't realize she had messaged me about it, because she's like, did you get my text message? And I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, well, I sent it. And I'm like, and I showed her my phone and I only had one pop up. So she had sent it earlier in the day, and for some reason, like, it didn't show up on the phone with all the other messages. It just showed one text message when I had like 3 or 4 that I didn't even notice. So when I got home, I'm like, oh, I didn't see it, like, because I didn't check my messages and it didn't pop up on my screen. So she's like, well, you need to pick it up today when you come back, since you didn't pick it up yesterday. So I'm like, I gotta go get something for her. And I hate going to this place, but every time I look up, she asks me to go to this place. I just hate going in there so much. It's like this little ghetto hood spot where you go pick up food or whatever, and she likes one of their sandwiches, but it's like, you always expecting me to go get this damn sandwich. I hate going to this place. I don't even ever order anything there. It's just annoying to me, but you know, whatever. We do what we have to, right? So I gotta go deal with him. Then Adriangameover told me he wants this Popeye's chicken sandwich, and then I gotta stop at a totally different place to get him something before I can just go home and just exist. And then I'm not really gonna be able to relax, because y'all know I'm gonna have to edit all the stuff, like I'm gonna have to edit what we're talking about now, and then I'm gonna have to edit the battle video that I promised for Lock Maiden, and then I gotta edit the Star Glow video so I can make sure that goes up on Sunday. So it's like I still have like a million other things to do. Then I gotta make sure I finally set up the rest of the membership so y'all can look at that if you're interested. So it's like I got a whole bunch of other things I'm still gonna have to do. So it's like I'm not gonna really be relaxing. It's just like I'm gonna be at my house as opposed to here filming some stuff. I'm gonna be doing the finishing touches it takes. And then I still need to film a new makeup releases. So it's like I'm trying to decide if I want to come back later on tonight and film that. But it's like I'm supposed to have Tuesday off work because Adriangameover has a track meet. So I'm thinking I'll just film it then, because it won't be super late on where it matters that much. We're gonna go into the inner corner shade now, which is called Hypnotic. So I'm just like, then y'all, I ran off and left the makeup bag at home, so I didn't have any bags to put my makeup in. So I'm hoping like to put it on the floor of my car and it doesn't break anything, because I literally have like no makeup bags to take anything back home in. I was like in a rush to leave, and then it was snowing. Yeah, y'all, it snowed yesterday, and now it's like 60, 80 some degrees. Chicago, she's crazy. I told y'all, shit, something wrong with that girl. Keep her in your prayers, because there's something wrong with her, child. How you snowing yesterday, and then now I'm going outside and it's like feeling like 50, 60 degrees. I don't know what's wrong with her, but you know, just keep her in your prayers. I don't know what else to say. But so these are both the finished eye looks. I definitely feel like they're both giving color, believe it or not, but as usual, I feel like Natasha Denona is giving the more muted color, thus it being called muted versus colorful, whereas I feel like the Gourmande girls is just giving like bam, pow color, minus the gray on the outer beat. But there are nice brighter colors I could have put on the outer beat. I was just trying to match it to this one, thus it being the darker gray, if you will. So as usual, I feel like I gauged it right, but you can comment down below and tell me if you agree on the gauging system that I've used to determine which one was colorful and which one was muted, and if you agree or not. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.